Okay, so we're back in the Rambam's Guide of the Perplexed. This is part 1, chapter 42. So living, or chai, is a term denoting a being that grows and is sentient. Thus, every moving thing that liveth. Genesis 9:3. It is also a term denoting recovery from very severe illness. Thus, and lived from his illness. Isaiah 38, verse 9, meaning they recovered from the illness. In the camp till they lived. Joshua 5:8, meaning they recovered. Similarly, the expression a living flesh. Leviticus 13:10. Similarly, death, or mavet, is a term denoting both death and severe illness. Thus, and his heart died within him, and he became as stone. 1 Samuel 25:37. Which refers to the severity of his illness. On this account, Scripture makes it clear with regard to this son of the woman of Zarephath that his sickness was so sore that there was no breath left in him. 1 Kings 17:17. For if it had said, and he died, it would have been possible to interpret this as meaning that it was a case of severe illness in which the sick individual was near death, as Nabal was when he heard the news. So some of the men of Andalusia interpret the verse as meaning that his breath was suspended so that no breath at all could be perceived in him, as happens to people struck with apoplexy or with asphyxia deriving from the womb, so that it is not known if the one in question is dead or alive, and the doubt remains a day or two. The term living is often used also in the sense of acquisition of knowledge. Thus, so shall they be life unto thy soul. Proverbs 3:22. For whoso findeth me findeth life. Proverbs 8:35. For they are life unto those that find them. Proverbs 4:22. This use is frequent. In accordance with it, correct opinions are called life, and false opinions death. God, may he be exalted, says accordingly, see, I set before thee this day life and good, and so on. Which is Deuteronomy 30:15. He has thereby made it clear that good is life and that evil is death, and has explained these terms. I make a similar interpretation of his dictum, may he be exalted, that ye may live. Deuteronomy 5:30, that ye may live. Analogous to the traditional interpretation of the dictum of Scripture, that it may be well with thee, and so on. So Deuteronomy 22:7. Because of this figurative sense being generally known in the Hebrew language, the sages have said the righteous, even in death, are called living, whereas the wicked, even in life, are called dead. The Babylonian Talmud, Berachot 18a and b. He says, know this.